The following is a presentation of the United Wrestling Network.
Welcome on into Championship Wrestling from Arizona. I'm Carl Mandick, and glad to be joined by the man that is now in charge of making all the championship matches you see right here on Championship Wrestling from Arizona. Of course, I'm talking about the new matchmaker. He is the professional Peter Avalon. So good to have you, sir.
It's now producer Peter Avalon.
My apologies, producer Peter Avalon. So good to have you.
Thank you, and I forgive you, Carl, for that mistake. Championship Wrestling from Arizona is about to enter a new era. The Peter Avalon era. The best era. The Cavalcade of Champions continues, Carl. Look at the matches that PPA, have lined up for you and everybody watching at home. Our main event features the FSW No Limits title. Sway Thompson putting it on the line against R3 and Oliver Grimsley. We have the Rocky Mountain Pro title on the line and much, much more.
And that's right now here on Championship Wrestling from Arizona.
Introducing first, from Cavalcade County, Clutch and Sugar Brown, the Bonus Boys.
Welcome back to the action here on Championship Wrestling from Arizona. Cavalcade of Champions continues to roll right down the road. It's Joe Galley joined with Johnny LaQuasto on the commentary booth, and we're starting things off with some tag team championship action.
And their opponents, at a total combined weight of 412 pounds, they are the reigning and defending Rockstar Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Night Riders!
Possibly one of the most intimidating tag teams in the entire United Wrestling Network. The Bonus Boys coming up from behind. They know this is their chance. This is their opportunity to come away with gold at Cavalcade of Champions.
Well, Joe, you mentioned intimidating. Guess who's not intimidated? That is Clutch and Sugar Brown. There's a reason they're called the Bonus Boys. They stack victories, they cash bonus checks. Oh, quickness there from the Night Riders.
Great maneuvering by Alex Colon and Dustin Reyes.
Oh my. That would have been good from 45. Colon hooks the, not even close.
Alex Colon starting things off now. Rockstar Pro Wrestling out of Southern Ohio, out of Dayton. Bringing that Buckeye intensity.
And right now you can see the experience of the Night Riders. Hooks the leg here at a 2 count. And once again, how incredible is the Cavalcade of Champions here? So many titles being defended.
Yeah. And Bonus Boys have been chomping at the bit. They've had opportunities in the past at the United Wrestling Network tag team titles, but they know throughout the United Wrestling Network, their opportunity to get gold comes anywhere, could come at any time, and it's coming now at Cavalcade of Champions.
They've been incredibly dominant in Championship Wrestling from Arizona. They were very impressive in Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. And guess what? They're trying to take these Rockstar Tag Team Championships back to Ohio.
Clutch now in the ring with Dustin Reyes. Clutch with that storied football background.
You won't even call him confident. He is flat out cocky, as is Sugar Brown.
And I think they have almost every right to be. Look at the speed, look at the intensity. They're bringing it to the champ's crossbody by Sugar Brown. Into the cover, referee dealing with Alex Colon.
Now that was probably a 3 count there.
That could have won it. They were seconds away from being the new Rockstar Pro Tag Team Champions, I should say.
And Joe, we've said it before, we'll say it again. There is nothing like this in the world of professional wrestling right now. Titles amongst different promotions being defended. The whole world could be tossed upside down. What a huge splash there.
Into the cover now. Sugar Brown looking for a victory. No, only gets 2 with the cover on Dustin Reyes. And the Bonus Boys are no strangers to having the gold. They are former FSW Tag Team Champions.
And Joe, if you were going to scientifically construct a tag team, you couldn't come up with a more dangerous and destructive combo than a former linebacker and a Golden Gloves boxer. And that's what you have in the Bonus Boys.
It's a great combination that's led them to victory time and time again, but this is where it counts, right here at the Nile Theater for Cavalcade of Champions.
And it doesn't matter where you're representing. Oh my God, what an elbow drop. Where you are in the United Wrestling Network, you have to be watching. Hooks the leg. You have to be watching the Cavalcade of Champions. You don't know where these titles are going to end up.
That's right, Johnny. As you mentioned, Rockstar Pro, all the way from Dayton, Ohio. There's United Wrestling Network affiliates across the country and even internationally.
Yep. And the only two things these teams have in common is they happen to beat up everyone in their path.
What a counter by Dustin Reyes with a belly-to-back suplex, finally getting an opening. Can he make the tag?
You see him grasping that left shoulder. The kinesio tape there starting to fall off. You see the scar there. That's from a broken collarbone in the past.
There
Cologne.
it is. We got the freshman, Alex Cologne. Ooh. Takes down Sugar Brown. Oh, we got the tag.
Oh my God!
Dive to the outside out of nowhere. Cologne takes to the air.
Talk about no fear.
Oh, face first into the second turnbuckle.
Hold on a second. Oh my God.
Amazing tag team work right there. What a combination.
Oh boy.
Oh, what could they possibly be thinking here?
Possibly the Ride of Death.
Oh, the Ride of Death connects.
That's gotta be it. Hooks the leg. The champs retain.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, and still Rockstar Pro Tag Team Champions, the Night Riders.
Let's take a look at the end of this matchup. What a way to start things off. It is brought to you by the world-famous Nile Theater. That combination kick in the corner, 2 feet connecting with the skull, and then that devastating finishing maneuver.
But it all kicked off with the Daredevil, Alex Cologne, diving through the second rope, leading in to the Ride of Death. And the Night Riders defend the Rockstar Tag Team Championships.
We're just getting started on this episode of the Cavalcade of Champions. Do not go anywhere.
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, this may be the most important phone call you'll ever make.
I owed $87,000 in taxes. But listen.
Your tax problem is settled. You only owe $3,500.
What a great message.
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, then you owe it to yourself to call this number. Let our experts help guide you through the process of negotiating a tax settlement. Call this number or go to tax10000.com.
Endless pools are an incredible alternative to traditional pools, making it easy and inexpensive to swim at home. Exercise year-round against a smooth current set to your desired pace and temperature. With our new underwater treadmill, you can walk or run without stressing your joints. Endless pools are simple to install and even simpler to maintain. The water stays crystal clear with almost no chlorine. Call for your free idea kit and experience the freedom of swimming at home.
If you or a loved one have had hernia repair surgery with mesh reinforcement and suffered infection, chronic pain, mesh migration, mesh failure, organ damage, or needed additional surgery, call the Rely On Group right now. You may be eligible to receive a cash award and compensation for your medical expenses. Your voice deserves to be heard. Call the Rely On Group to be connected with a personal injury attorney for a free consultation. Call 800-969-0892. That's 800-969-0892.
So you've decided to go to college. That's cool. So pop quiz. Which is a better way to earn your degree? Commute to college and fill your gas tank, get stuck in traffic, drive in bad weather, try to find a parking space, walk a half-mile to class, or learn online at Independence University. You don't go to college. College goes to you. That's independence. That's Independence University. And all your supplies, including a brand new laptop and tablet, are included with tuition. Independence U, for an independent you.
Call 1-800-223-8619.
Are you currently on Medicare? In other words, do you carry the red, white, and blue Medicare card? If so, are you suffering from chronic back pain? If you answered yes, you may be eligible for a pain-relieving back brace covered by Medicare at little to no cost, shipped directly to your home for free. These medical-grade back braces are ideal for lower back pain, arthritis, spinal disorders, and other chronic back problems. Will you qualify for a medical-grade back brace?
Call Back Brace America at 1-800-231-9053.
Welcome back to the action, folks. Next week in our main event, the Hollywood Heritage Championship is on the line. Bad Dude Tito taking on exciting Evan Daniels. Johnny, the way that Bad Dude Tito won that title, it's incredible.
Now, usually we would just show you highlights of a match, but this was the most nightmarish 27 seconds in the life of professional Peter Avalon, so let's check it out.
And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Championship Wrestling from Hollywood Minority Co-owner Nico Marquez, from Carson City, Nevada, weighing 171 pounds, he is the reigning and defending Hollywood Heritage Champion, Professional Peter Avalon!
Joe, you can feel the energy in the Ocean View Pavilion right now. This title is finally going to be defended.
This place is about to explode. You can feel the tension just oozing out of Bad Dude Tito, finally getting this opportunity. As you mentioned, been battling for months and months against the Peter Avalon, trying to start things off, sneaking up on Bad Dude Tito, but he gets caught in a bad way.
Tito had him scouted, Joe, caught him in midair, now he's wailing away in the corner.
Bad Dude Tito coming unleashed in the beginnings of this matchup. Oh, man.
Full fast forward.
Oh, look at this. Oh,
are you kidding me?
Up top.
Whoa! Fade to black!
Fade to black! No way! No way!
Oh, my God!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new Hollywood Heritage Champion, Bad Dude Tito!
Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
What did we just see? Bad Dude Tito just decimated PPA.
Titles aren't on the line, but pride is. We have tag teams representing 4 different United Wrestling Network affiliates in a 4-way tag team matchup. Johnny, this is going to be a hard match to call.
Joe, this is the equivalent of going hands up on a roller coaster. It's going to hit hard, it's going to hit fast, it's going to be hard to keep track of, but we're going to do our best. It's the Cavalcade of Champions, baby.
In the center of your screen, you can see Johnny Suave and Manny Lemons representing Championship Wrestling from Arizona with the home field advantage.
Another corner, we have Chris Bay and Nino Black representing the Future Stars of Wrestling in Las Vegas. We have Jason Bravo and Zach James from UCW, Ultra Championship Wrestling 0. And then Filter and Island Thunder representing Rocky Mountain Pro.
And it looks like Island Thunder is going to be starting things off with Johnny Suave. Seems like Arizona versus Colorado. And Suave showing some Arizona spirit, some Arizona quickness into the roundhouse kick.
Of course, the hometown favorites. We have Johnny Suave and Manny Lemons, the man, the brand, the king of the lemonade stand.
Filter now getting in this matchup, the biggest man, I believe, in this entire match. Obviously the tallest.
If I'm Suave, I'd maybe rethink staying in the ring.
Suave now trying to chop the big man down. Guy's got easily a foot on Johnny Suave, getting pushed into the ropes.
Oh my.
The power of Filter. And you have to keep in mind, from Rocky Mountain Pro into the cover there. I mean, that's some high altitude training that you're doing up in the Rockies. It's got to give you an advantage when you come down and wrestle here at the Nile Theater.
Plus the fact that the Filter is a mile higher than everybody else.
And a tag now. Zach James in this matchup. You can see his girlfriend Gabrielle Arce, the Southern Belle, with a side of hell. We've seen her in action here at Championship Wrestling from Arizona before. Oh, Chris Bay exploding out of his corner.
Chris Bay, one of the most exciting stars you can see at FSW, let alone the United Wrestling Network as well.
He's only been wrestling less than a year, but you couldn't tell it with that spinning heel kick into the cover on James, looking for the victory for FSW.
Look, Chris Bay is a natural athlete. He could deadlift 500 pounds, bench press 300 pounds. There's really nothing that Chris Bay can't do. He's a pure, raw athlete, and I cannot wait to see the future of what the future holds for Chris Bay.
Jason Bravo now in this matchup.
Now you want to see someone that's really confident, you're looking at him. You can tell Jason Bravo had a mom who was very, very proud of her son.
Tag made. In comes Nino Black of FSW. Johnny, we talk a lot about strategy during matches, but how do you have a strategy in a match like this where there's so many moving parts? Oh!
Have eyes in the back of your head.
Nino Black also only been wrestling about 2 years, but an amazing athletic background. Knows judo, jiu-jitsu, but runs into the high knee from Bravo. Got caught there. Confident cover. Only gets 2. Johnny Suave looking to make the save.
Well, that's one
it's
of the
only
most,
one fall to a finish.
That's one of the most exciting elements of future stars of wrestling. You really see the growth and maturation of incredible athletes like Chris Bay and Nino Black. As Bravo just hammering away here in the corner on Black. Oh, wait a minute.
Now with the referee's back turn, there goes Zach James with that rear chin lock.
They call themselves
and here comes Bay to break things up. It's pretty underhanded teamwork from UCW Zero out of Utah.
That's what they're known for, Joe. You have Gabrielle Arce and Jack James, the first couple of Utah wrestling.
Nino Black gets some separation, back elbows, and the boot connects.
There's the quickness of Nino Black.
Just launched himself off that second rope. Now he's got the opportunity. He doesn't need to make the tag to his partner. He can tag in anybody he wants. He's crawling into the corner. Here comes the king of the lemonade stand, Manny Lemons. Ooh. Manny Lemons has become possibly the biggest fan favorite in all of championship wrestling from Arizona.
I don't like Lemons, but I do like Manny. He's got a zest for life.
Don't be sour. Jason Bravo with that Samoan drop.
Now, if I'm Manny Lemons, I don't get distracted here by Zach James. Ooh.
Jason Bravo now pushing him in the corner. Not feeling sweet on Manny Lemons, gets his tag team partner in this matchup.
That was a brilliant move there by Bravo, tagging in James, but Manny fighting him off. Oh, wait a minute.
No, Zach James slowing the momentum of Manny Lemons. But look at you gotta hand it to this team out of Utah, isolating Manny Lemons. They're doing a great job of trying to keep the action in their corner.
Well, they were for a moment. Oh, Gabrielle Arce!
Gabrielle Arce making her presence known. Drops Manny Lemons. Oh, looks like he might have injured his right knee.
And this is why Jason Bravo recruited Zach James to be part of Bravo Enterprises. They have the speed, they have the brawn.
Oh! Kick to the spine, hooks the outside leg, could be enough, only gets 2. Johnny Suave looking to save things in this matchup. As we mentioned, it's one fall to the finish. It's going to be so difficult to get that 3 count in the center of the ring.
You're absolutely right. I mean, I will say this, James and Bravo doing a great job of cutting the ring into 1/4 with Manny Lemons raking the eye there.
Bravo back in this matchup. Manny Lemons has been in there a long time, taking a lot of punishment, but still able to deliver some blows to the midsection.
And thus far, 2 other teams. We have Filter and Island Thunder, and we have Bay and Black just waiting to get in here. Boy, Bravo is incredibly unlikable, I can tell you that.
Delivers the knee. Going for a second, perhaps. Here it comes. Oh, the leg drop connects.
This guy makes me never want to visit Utah.
Oh! Manny Lemons with the wherewithal. Manny Lemons crawling to the corner here.
With Bravo cutting him off. Oh no.
Oh no, this could be it right here. Manny Lemons. He's right there. He's right next to his partner. He can make the tag. He's inches away.
He's got to get Suave in. And he
does. Here comes Suave. Island Thunder now in this matchup. Oh! Spinning heel kick from the Fesh man.
Wait a minute.
Spins through Enziguri.
Everything at a break.
Disaster kick! Disaster kick connects. Oh, Filter right there with a hand across the throat. Goes for the chokeslam, plants down Johnny Suave.
Look out, Bay and Black right behind him. Oh!
There goes Filter over the top rope.
Oh, this is all breaking down here.
Cavalcade of champions completely coming unglued in this matchup.
Bay better look from behind. Oh no. What is, oh no, look out!
Oh! Plants Chris Bay. If they could get into the, are they even legal men in this matchup?
I have no idea. I don't think the referee knows. This has completely gone chaotic.
This is unhinged, it's unglued. Filter now, oh! Just tossing Zach James. Bravo now into the corner.
Oh my God!
Oh, launching Island Thunder into Bravo.
Oh! Every other team has been taken out.
This could be it.
Jason Bravo in dire straits here. Oh my God, there it is!
Combinations from FSW. The most dominant men in this matchup right now. Oh, punishing Johnny Suave.
Anything goes in this kind of match.
Suave able to land on his feet. Sends him into, oh, Lemons with the lemon. Oh, we've seen this before. Manny Lemons looking for the lemon drop. The lemon drop connects into the cover.
Wait a minute.
What's Johnny Suave doing?
He's the legal man, I guess.
Oh!
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Johnny Suave and Manny Lemons.
A chaotic tag team match, but Championship Wrestling from Arizona comes out on top. More action to come.
Are you currently on Medicare? In other words, do you carry the red, white, and blue Medicare card? If so, are you suffering from chronic back pain? If you answered yes, you may be eligible for a pain-relieving back brace covered by Medicare at little to no cost, shipped directly to your home for free. These medical-grade back braces are ideal for lower back pain, arthritis, spinal disorders, and other chronic back problems. Will you qualify for a medical-grade back brace?
Call Back Brace America at 1-800-231-9053.
This is important news from the Diabetic Supply Line. If you, a friend, or a family member has diabetes and you have lost your supplier, or if you need a supplier for your diabetic supplies, you may qualify to get your diabetic testing supplies now with little or no out-of-pocket cost, regardless of your age. To be potentially eligible, you only need Medicare or private insurance. Call the Diabetic Supply Line now. Operators are standing by to take your call. Call now.
So, you've decided to go to college. That's cool. So, pop quiz. Which is a better way to earn your degree? Commute to college and fill your gas tank, get stuck in traffic, drive in bad weather, try to find a parking space, walk a half mile to class, or learn online at Independence University. You don't go to college. College goes to you. That's independence. That's Independence University. And all your supplies, including a brand new laptop and tablet, are included with tuition. Independence U for an independent you.
Call 1-800-223-8619.
If you or a loved one have had hernia repair surgery with mesh reinforcement and suffered infection, chronic pain, mesh migration, mesh failure, organ damage, or needed additional surgery, call the Rely On Group right now. You may be eligible to receive a cash award and compensation for your medical expenses. Your voice deserves to be heard. Call the Rely On Group to be connected with a personal injury attorney for a free consultation. Call 800-969-0892. That's 800-969-0892.
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, this may be the most important phone call you'll ever make.
I owed $87,000 in taxes. But listen.
Your tax problem is settled. You only owe $3,500.
What a great message.
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, then you owe it to yourself to call this number. Let our experts help guide you through the process of negotiating a tax settlement. Call this number or go to tax10000.com.
Carl Mandic backstage trying to get some answers about all this buzz going around about a last call match set to take place between Mike James and Alex Salyers. And, yep, you're drunk.
I'm sorry.
Oh God,
hello.
No way. That's rough.
Did somebody say buzz?
Yeah, I said buzz, but all the buzz going around is your last call match. If we can get some insight into what exactly is a last call match.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you guys about that. You see, next week, that idiot Mike James is walking directly into a lion's den. We're going to call that lion's den Last Call. My match, of all things. And, you know, for those of you who don't know, Last Call is like, where all the bar fights happen, where people put their cigarettes out, put their whiskey down, and get down to business. At the end of the night, because that's where I do most of my work, right? Always done it better than everybody. Here we go. You're supposed to laugh. It's a joke.
Yeah, I know. I almost threw up.
Next week, you're going to walk into this last call match. And I promise you, it will be just that for you. Your last call.
Only one word to describe this guy. Intoxicating.
This contest is set for one fall, and it's for the Rocky Mountain Pro Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, from Golden, Colorado, weighing 240 pounds, Mercury Jaden.
This man has an enormous amount of history with Rocky Mountain Pro, Johnny. He was telling us before we kicked things off on this episode.
He's the owner of Rocky Mountain Pro. This is the second of 3 title matches on this episode alone.
And his opponent, from Vienna, Austria, weighing 245 pounds, he is the reigning and defending Rocky Mountain Pro Heavyweight Champion, Mario Vanger.
Now you might notice that Mario Vanger actually holding 2 titles. That's because just 3 days ago, he also became the Rocky Mountain Pro Charge Champion as well.
That's right, the victor from Vienna. He's been the heavyweight champ for almost a year, and now he is the Charge Champion. This is teacher versus student, and both titles are on the line.
You brought them both with you? You brought them both? Rocky Mountain Pro Championship, Rocky Mountain Pro Charge Championship. This guy has them both. But you're only putting one up tonight. Correct? Rocky Mountain Pro Championship on the line this evening. If you're really a fighting champion like you say you are back in Golden, then why don't you put them both up this evening? Both titles on the line tonight. Come on.
You got it, pal! Let's do it!
Okay.
Let's do it!
Mario not backing down. Cavalcade of champions, full of surprises, now putting both titles on the line in one matchup. This is unprecedented.
This is historic, of course. Mercury Yaden had a large hand in actually training Mario Vanger. He's the owner of Rocky Mountain Pro. He recently won control of the company back from Hoodlum, as well as the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy.
with these guys, seasoned wrestlers, but it is a little bit of student versus the teacher. But that student going on to win gold here in the United Wrestling Network, looking to hold on to it now, but putting everything on the line, Johnny.
That's how confident you are when you're Mario Vanjor. He's got all the gold, and if you look at him, the guy looks like a champion.
Yeah, it looks like $1 million for sure. No stranger to the wrestling ring, no stranger to the weight room either.
Not to mention, he's also at war against the food industry, I should say. He prides himself on being sugar-free, and he certainly looks like it.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, kids. If you have yourself a good diet and you exercise, you can be a strong man like Mario Vanjor.
Avoid those processed foods. You might be a champ.
But Mercury Yaden, he is a former Rocky Mountain Pro heavyweight champion, held that title for 1 month. Could you imagine the amount of pride that you would have being the owner of a company and being the holder of the championship as well?
Speaking of which, go to therockymountainpro.com. You can find out all about Rocky Mountain Pro Wrestling.
These two impeccable athletes putting it all on the line.
Of course, Mercury Yaden definitely has more experience, but Mario Vanjor, without a doubt, at the top of his game right now, Joe.
Younger, faster, stronger, I dare say. But here's the other problem, John. You've got two guys in there that know each other's offense so well.
Absolutely.
How do you plan for that?
If you're Mario Vanjor, you just ride that wave of confidence from winning the Charge title on top of having the heavyweight championship. Look at the speed. Speaking of speed, in the main event coming up, the FSW No Limits title on the line. Swade Thompson versus Oliver Grimsley versus R3. That's going to be a blockbuster.
Yeah, coming all the way from Las Vegas. I know there's quite a few fans here at the Nile Theater that made that drive to watch that match right here in Phoenix, Arizona.
And if you are Mercury Yaden, Joe, this is exactly what you have to do.
We have to take a break. 2 titles on the line, 1 match. This is crazy. We'll be right back.
Endless pools are an incredible alternative to traditional pools, making it easy and inexpensive to swim at home. Exercise year-round against a smooth current set to your desired pace and temperature. With our new underwater treadmill, you can walk or run without stressing your joints. Endless pools are simple to install and even simpler to maintain. The water stays crystal clear with almost no chlorine. Call for your free idea kit and experience the freedom of swimming at home.
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, this may be the most important phone call you'll ever make.
I owed $87,000 in taxes. But listen.
Your tax problem is settled. You only owe $3,500.
What a great message.
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, then you owe it to yourself to call this number. Let our experts help guide you through the process of negotiating a tax settlement. Call this number or go to tax10000.com.
This is important news from the Diabetic Supply Line. If you, a friend, or a family member has diabetes and you have lost your supplier, or if you need a supplier for your diabetic supplies, you may qualify to get your diabetic testing supplies now with little or no out-of-pocket cost, regardless of your age. To be potentially eligible, you only need Medicare or private insurance. Call the Diabetic Supply Line now. Operators are standing by to take your call. Call now.
So you've decided to go to college. That's cool. So pop quiz. Which is a better way to earn your degree? Commute to college and fill your gas tank, get stuck in traffic, drive in bad weather, try to find a parking space, walk a half mile to class, or learn online at Independence University. You don't go to college. College goes to you. That's independence. That's Independence University. And all your supplies, including a brand new laptop and tablet, are included with tuition. Independence U for an independent you.
Call 1-800-223-8619.
If you're an active person and enjoy working out, playing tennis, golf, hiking, bike riding, even bowling, then there's a good chance you have pain. Whether you need a wrist or knee brace, we can help. Prescription topical ointments, we can help. Need a back brace? We can help.
Call one of our pain relief specialists at 800-989-0281. That's 800-989-0281. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call now.
Welcome back to the action here The Rocky Mountain Pro Heavyweight Championship and the Rocky Mountain Pro Charge Championship on the line. Mario Vanger, the holder of both those titles, in firm control right now.
During the commercial break, he was able to reverse the hold as he wears down Mercury Yaden. And this is what Mario Vanjura is all about. He doesn't try to be flashy. All he cares about is victories, and I'd say he's been pretty successful at it. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, applying that cravat, that vice-like cravat. Yaden doing everything he can to try to fight out of it.
That does so much damage, cutting off circulation.
The cravat might look simple, but it is absolutely devastating. It is a key weapon in the arsenal of Mario Vanger.
At the very least, it just destroys your equilibrium in that ring. What a suplex!
Oh, the champ gets planted into the cover. We have a new champ, no.
What a match here. Of course, the 7-year anniversary of Rocky Mountain Pro Wrestling joining up with the United Wrestling Network, the Cavalcade of Champions. There's nothing like it.
So many titles on the line. Our main event next week, Hollywood Heritage Championship. Bad Dude Tito taking on exciting Evan Daniels. Can't wait for that.
That's right, he's the #1 contender, won the Red Rock Royale to achieve it.
Yaden now trying to wear down Mario Vanger.
This is what you have to do against Mario Vanger.
Vanger so quick though, gets the roll up, shoulders down, only 2. Vanger able to telegraph right back into the cravat. Can he lock in the fingers? He does. He does have it locked in.
Those powerful hands are completely locked as he takes him to the corner. What a counter there.
That's
by
the
Mercury.
veteran move by Mercury Yaden.
The question is, Joe, with each attempt at the cravat, it must take a little bit more out of Mercury Yaden every single time.
Slowly wearing down that man, but ooh, the kick right to the back of the neck. Oh, the quickness dropping that knee now into the cover. Could have a new champ, no.
Well, Joe, you mentioned earlier about how well these two men know each other. Well, Yaden, like I said, he trained Mario Vanger, so you got to believe that he knows almost everything in his arsenal.
But did he teach him everything that he knows? Can Vanger find that opening? Oh!
Vicious chops, 3rd time's the charm there.
Vanger with the reversal powerfully, sending the back of Vanger right into the turnbuckle.
A lot of force behind it when you take yourself off your own 2 feet.
Into the cover now. Feet underneath the ropes.
Lack of ring awareness there by Yaden.
Good call by senior official Nick Bonanno. Oh, full Nelson applied.
Looks like Vanger's going for the grasp there. Oh no, he's got it locked in.
You have to say something about these two wrestlers. Nothing's too fancy, but it's all extremely effective at wearing down your opponent.
Best believe everyone at Rocky Mountain Pro Wrestling is watching this with bated breath. They have a great fan base out there in Colorado.
And look at that, Vanger with the heart of a champion.
You could tell the damage it did, though, to Vanger. And now, powerful shots to the body and now to the head and a forearm.
Oh, swinging that haymaker, makes the connection on the jaw.
From the 2nd rope, double axe handle.
Classic maneuver could do it.
Now at this point, you have to wonder, what is Yaden? What can he possibly do? No hook, does not hook the leg there, only a 2 count. What else can Yaden do here, Joe?
He's got to stay on him. I like these tactics, though. Going back to basics. This is a good old-fashioned wrestling match. These two are giving everything they got.
They have to. Both titles are on the line. This is historic.
The cravat now. Going back to the cravat. It's locked in.
Oh, my God. He's really got it wrenched, Joe. That's cutting off circulation. Oh, my God.
Rolls through with a driver.
He's tapping.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still Rocky Mountain Pro Charge and Heavyweight Champion,
tried and tried throughout the match and finally got what he wanted. Let's take a look at the end of this matchup, brought to you by the world-famous Nile Theater. Mario Vanger looking for that cravat throughout the entire matchup, Johnny.
When it comes to the cervical spine and the musculature involving the neck, all it takes is a little bit of the correct angle. And as you can see, Mario Vanger, very effective, just twerking on the sternocleidomastoid, cutting off all the circulation. Yaden had no choice but to tap. And Vanger remains the heavyweight champ as well as the charge champion.
Congratulations to him, heading back to Colorado with gold in hand. Our main event is next.
If you're an active person and enjoy working out, playing tennis, golf, hiking, bike riding, even bowling, then there's a good chance you have pain. Whether you need a wrist or knee brace, we can help. Prescription topical ointments, we can help. Need a back brace? We can help.
Call one of our pain relief specialists at 800-989-0281. That's 800-989-0281. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Call now. If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, this may be the most important phone call you'll ever make.
I owed $87,000 in taxes. But listen.
Your tax problem is settled. You only owe $3,500.
What a great message.
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, then you owe it to yourself to call this number. Let our experts help guide you through the process of negotiating a tax settlement. Call this number or go to tax10000.com.
If you or a loved one have had hernia repair surgery with mesh reinforcement and suffered infection, chronic pain, mesh migration, mesh failure, organ damage, or needed additional surgery, call the Rely On Group right now. You may be eligible to receive a cash award and compensation for your medical expenses. Your voice deserves to be heard. Call the Rely On Group to be connected with a personal injury attorney for a free consultation. Call 800-969-0892. That's 800-969-0892.
This is important news from the Diabetic Supply Line. If you, a friend, or a family member has diabetes and you have lost your supplier, or if you need a supplier for your diabetic supplies, you may qualify to get your diabetic testing supplies now with little or no out-of-pocket cost, regardless of your age. To be potentially eligible, you only need Medicare or private insurance. Call the Diabetic Supply Line now. Operators are standing by to take your call. Call now.
So, you've decided to go to college. That's cool. So, pop quiz. Which is a better way to earn your degree? Commute to college and fill your gas tank, get stuck in traffic, drive in bad weather, try to find a parking space, walk a half mile to class, or learn online at Independence University. You don't go to college. College goes to you. That's independence. That's Independence University. And all your supplies, including a brand new laptop and tablet, are included with tuition. Independence U for an independent you.
Call 1-800-223-8619.
Carl Mandic alongside Gino Rivera, and last week, Scorpio Sky said
the grass grows. He said the grass grows. Grows in Brooklyn, but not in Arizona, not in the desert. Who are you, Scorpio Sky? Are you Mr. Hollywood or are you Bill Nye the Science Guy? You seem to think that I'm beneath you. Well, newsflash, Arizona and everyone in this state, you guys are beneath me. And you too, Scorpio Sky, in 2 weeks will be beneath me for the 1, 2, 3.
These two, Scorpio Sky, Gino Rivera, set to go one-on-one.
Welcome back to the action, folks. This is our main event. The FSW No Limits Championship is on the line. R3 looking to win gold for the first time here at Championship Wrestling from Arizona. Oliver Grimsley making his way into this matchup, looking to make a statement. He's no stranger to the squared circle in Las Vegas, has fought at Future Stars of Wrestling as well, but looking to return there with the No Limits Championship.
That's right, the monster from the Midway will stop at nothing to get gold.
And there it is, the CEO of Swaderade and the future stars of wrestling, No Limits champion, Swade Thompson.
That's right, this match is all about the FSW No Limits Championship, and that is exactly what Swade Thompson has. He has no limits. What a year it's been for him so far, but wow, this could possibly be the toughest test he has. A three-way match for the FSW No Limits title. Joe, he's got to have eyes in the back of his head here.
Absolutely does. FSW coming all the way from Sin City, Las Vegas. But who will hit the jackpot in our main event on this episode? Here's Joe Vernola with the introductions.
The following contest is a triple threat match for the future stars of wrestling No Limits Championship. Introducing first the challengers. To my left, from Gravity Hills, California, weighing 330 pounds, R3. And to my right, from the darkest corner of the midway, weighing 172 pounds, Oliver Grimsley. And from Scottsdale, Arizona, weighing 185 pounds, he is the reigning and defending future stars of wrestling No Limits champion, your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, Swade Thompson.
Johnny LaCosta, what does the Duke of Dab need to do to retain? He's going up against two awesome athletes with completely different offenses.
Well, first things first, Swade Thompson looks incredibly hydrated from the Swaderade, but you're right, Joe, there is nothing like R3, and there is nobody like Oliver Grimsley. If I'm Swade Thompson, I try and be very evasive to start off this match, because Oliver Grimsley, he never has any alliances. He'll go right after R3, and let's be honest, R3 wants gold. He knows Evan Daniels is the #1 contender. Could you imagine if he could take the FSW No Limits title?
Keep in mind, folks, this is one fall to a finish. R3 and Oliver Grimsley going after the champ, but Swade Thompson with the mind games and the arm drag.
And the hips not lying.
Japanese arm drag applied. Swade Thompson starting things hot here in the Nile Theater. Ooh.
Oh, look out.
The confidence of Swade Thompson.
I don't know if that's very wise.
Nope, it certainly wasn't. The shoulder tackle from R3. I mean, you got to think about all those R stand for. One of them is ruthless,
not
relentless, and resilient.
He's going to need all three of them. What a flying knee. Oh.
Wasn't able to take him to the ground. Oliver Grimsley capitalizing on the champion.
That's the most difficult thing about a triple threat match. Very hard to navigate because one of your opponents is always going to be ready to pounce on you.
Yeah, you got to be able to isolate. And look at Oliver Grimsley and R3 working together to take out Swade Thompson. But Swade Thompson, not sure if that was a veteran move or there's just a momentum taking him out of the corner.
That's 300 pounds right into the ring post.
Grimsley, so agile, but eats a forearm from Swade Thompson.
Like I said, Joe, no alliances. R3 just tossing Grimsley to the wayside.
Here's Swade!
Oh my God!
Oh, right in front of our announce table. Swade Thompson in firm control. We have to take a break. This is our main event.
So you've decided to go to college. That's cool. So pop quiz. Which is a better way to earn your degree? Commute to college and fill your gas tank, get stuck in traffic, drive in bad weather, try to find a parking space, walk a half mile to class, or learn online at Independence University. You don't go to college. College goes to you. That's Independence. That's Independence University. And all your supplies, including a brand new laptop and tablet, are included with tuition. Independence U for an independent you.
Call 1-800-223-8619.
This is important news from the Diabetic Supply Line. If you, a friend, or a family member has diabetes and you have lost your supplier, or if you need a supplier for your diabetic supplies, you may qualify to get your diabetic testing supplies now with little or no out-of-pocket cost, regardless of your age. To be potentially eligible, you only need Medicare or private insurance. Call the Diabetic Supply Line now. Operators are standing by to take your call. Call now.
Are you currently on Medicare? In other words, do you carry the red, white, and blue Medicare card? If so, are you suffering from chronic back pain? If you answered yes, you may be eligible for a pain-relieving back brace covered by Medicare at little to no cost, shipped directly to your home for free. These medical-grade back braces are ideal for lower back pain, arthritis, spinal disorders, and other chronic back problems. Will you qualify for a medical-grade back brace?
Call Back Brace America at 1-800-231-9053.
Endless pools are an incredible alternative to traditional pools, making it easy and inexpensive to swim at home. Exercise year-round against a smooth current set to your desired pace and temperature. With our new underwater treadmill, you can walk or run without stressing your joints. Endless pools are simple to install and even simpler to maintain. The water stays crystal clear with almost no chlorine. Call for your free idea kit and experience the freedom of swimming at home.
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, this may be the most important phone call you'll ever make.
I owed $87,000 in taxes. But listen.
Your tax problem is settled. You only owe $3,500.
What a great message.
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS or state, then you owe it to yourself to call this number. Let our experts help guide you through the process of negotiating a tax settlement. Call this number or go to tax10000.com.
Welcome back to the action. Swade Thompson has been able to isolate Oliver Grimsley in this matchup after that insane suicide dive to the outside, taking out R3.
Speaking of which, R3 still struggling to get to his feet outside the ring. This is where Thompson trying to take full advantage, but Grimsley also incredible quickness.
Oh, the forearm connects. Grimsley is dazed. Swade Thompson.
Swade has to know how dangerous Grimsley is. He's used fireballs, he's used steel picks as a weapon, he'll use anything.
Oh, Oliver Grimsley has made his presence known throughout the United Wrestling Network. Many of our promotions have felt the sting of Oliver Grimsley. R3 comes out of nowhere, crushes Grimsley, the 330-pound powerhouse, and Swade Thompson gets caught. Oh! Swade Thompson, I don't know what he was thinking there, trying to pick up R3 for a body slam. That's insane.
That's the kind of year Swade Thompson has had. He's never been more confident. Oh my gosh.
The champ in trouble, double team efforts.
R3 a little confused by the, I guess you can call it teamwork of Grimsley?
It's an unlikely duo for sure. But both of these guys would love to be able to take that title, head into Las Vegas with that belt held high. Drops the elbow, doesn't go for the cover, still applying the punishment. I think we got a bit of one-upsmanship in front of us. Oh.
There's a lot of combustible elements in this match, and you're looking at two of them right now.
I mean, these are guys that we see every single week on Championship Wrestling from Arizona. They're here to put in the work and win the gold.
And that's what's incredible about the Cavalcade of Champions. This is the FSW, Future Stars of Wrestling from Vegas, the No Limits title defended here.
Into the cover now. So close, but R3 pulling Oliver Grimsley off. And now R3 into the cover, and Oliver Grimsley forced to break things up.
A lot of dissension here. And of course, the X Factor, Evan Daniels, we don't know if he can come out to help R3. He's the #1 contender. He's taking on Bad Dude Tito in our main event next week.
And now Oliver Grimsley choking the life. And now, the double the punishment for Swade Thompson.
Well, one thing is starting to look certain. Swade Thompson will not be walking out of here as FSW No Limits champion.
You got to wonder, maybe Swade Thompson rubbed producer Peter Avalon the wrong way to set him up in this triple threat match. He's only got a 33 1/3% chance of winning this thing.
Well, it doesn't take much to rub Peter Avalon the wrong way with his personality. Oh!
Oh, drops the knee.
Wait a minute.
Double cover.
I mean, Swade Thompson didn't even kick out there.
Well, looks like there's some dissension in the ranks here.
Well, this
At
is
some
not,
point, it's got to happen, Johnny.
Well, Joe, this is not an elimination match, so I don't know what would have happened there if they would have gotten Suede down for the 3 count. This is why you have to some way eliminate one of the 3 competitors. But Suede Thompson doesn't have much left.
Oh, has enough to get the boot up, and now, oh no, R3 turning on Oliver. You gotta be kidding me. No way, no way. The power, the strength of R3, it's immeasurable. Suede Thompson wisely slides off the back and drops down R3.
But look at the damage it did to Oliver Grimsley.
Oh man.
It appeared that R3 was going for a Super Samoan drop there. But Suede Thompson using that uncanny ring awareness. Well, jabs all around here, Joe.
We've seen this before. Strong strikes. Oh, connects with the right. Does he have another one? R3. Oh, gets clobbered in the face, but still on his feet.
All the power Suede Thompson has was behind that right.
Here comes Suede Thompson, full head of steam. Oh, the boot to the face. One more, and he'll decapitate him.
And that's exactly what you have to do against Oliver Grimsley.
Oh no, belly to belly suplex. Oh, just dumping Suede Thompson onto Oliver Grimsley.
Right on his head, oh my
Into the
God.
cover, new champ. Oh, so close.
Suede Thompson has been taken out. It's now essentially become a one-on-one match, Joe. R3 Oliver Grimsley to decide who might be the new FSW No Limits champion.
This is exactly what R3 has been waiting for, an opportunity to just focus on one competitor, looking to pick apart Oliver Grimsley.
And he is not letting go.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero. Is he going for 3rd? No.
Look out, Suede's on the 2nd turnbuckle.
Oh! The knee delivered. Oliver taking the DDT in that combination maneuver.
Suede pushing him out of the ring. Very brilliant move there. Right now it's R3 on Dream Street.
Yeah, we're back to a one-on-one matchup.
Oh, look at the quickness of Suede.
Looking for the turn down for what?
Oh, dead center of the ring, Joe.
This
Hooks the leg.
Oh! I thought he had it with the turn down for what? Oliver Grimsley wasn't able to interfere, but he does there. The throat across the top rope.
Oh no,
Bad nails! It's over! Grimsley into the cover. Oh. Suede Thompson kicks out of the bed of nails. Suede Thompson, are you kidding me? The leg drop. It's over. Suede Thompson saves his title.
Suede couldn't even get his arms up. He just used his head to break up that pin. This is incredible, Joe.
Just bowling over R3. What's R3 thinking here? Oh, no way.
What he's thinking is the only way to win this match is to take them both out.
Looking to kill 2 birds, 1 stone.
One
and it's going to be a big boulder named R3. No way.
Now you have Suede Thompson and Oliver Grimsley teaming up. They don't even know it.
Oliver Grimsley now to the 2nd rope.
Oh boy.
Oh, no. Oh, and R3
is tossing him like a lawn dart.
Oh. Belly to belly suplex connects, but oh, the double stomp.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still future stars of wrestling, No Limits champion, Suede Thompson.
Suede Thompson taken to the limit, but retains the No Limit Championship. Heading back to FSW with his head held high. The Cavalcade of Champions continues next week. We'll see you then.